We are live. Welcome everybody. Arnold here, raring to go on a month. Do you have you beat me this game, bro? Okay, it's on Telegram also.
But there's no video.
It's on Telegram also. So
But you see the video?
yeah, I see. Do you?
Yeah, cool, sir.
But how to mute my phone? I have to mute my phone.
Yeah, I made my phone, sir. You don't need to hear yourself on the call.
No, but you want to listen to the people to come in the pod, right?
No, I
Is
think
that
we
one
can.
of the thing?
I think we can do that. We just streaming our live thing.
We did it.
It's
All
still
right, bro.
going.
How are you, bro? So long as see you, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Okay, okay. Bismillah. You want to start straight?
Yeah, let's go for the Spotify.
Okay.
For the police, press record. 1, 2, 3. I press record. Toot. Okay.
Dude. Dun, 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 dun. All right, hello, welcome back to another episode of FPL Kopi Talks with two gentlemen come together to talk about the game we love, Fantasy Premier League. And as usual, I'm your host, I know the FPL casual, and with me, my good buddy.
I'm Lukman, the sensible one. What's up, bro? How are you?
Good man, good man. Very fast, huh? It's the last pre-game week of this 24-25 season.
Enjoy?
Uh, I lost interest halfway, and then got a bit of a
Despite.
got a bit of a got a bit of a mid-season boost, and then last week again I did a rookie mistake and I missed the deadline.
Okay, let us talk about that later. But before we start, if you guys are listening now back on Spotify or YouTube, we have created a new Telegram account because
Yep,
our
yep.
old one got
Telegram
un
channel.
sorry, yeah, Telegram channel which has a link to our Telegram chat. So I should put it on
Join
the
the
link on
channel,
the
subscribe the channel,
yeah, I
subscribe
should
to
put the link. I'll put the link on the description on Spotify later on after I post this. So yeah, check it out. If you I know that some of you are listening but not in the group chat yet. So yeah, listen, join our channel and chat, and yeah, thank you for listening.
so
Any
actually the good thing, right? The good thing
yeah,
is for those of you listening on Telegram right now, I don't think do you have anyone live on Telegram? Got two people watching, I think that's you and me.
yeah.
The good thing about having it on Telegram is that if you don't have YouTube premium, right, you can actually play
Oh,
this live stream in the background, you can still listen to it, right? And
oh,
if you're
that's
listening to
very cool.
this on the Telegram channel, right, and if you want to interact with us, you can just leave a comment, right, in
On
today's
YouTube.
streaming episode on Telegram
Oh,
itself, right?
oh yeah,
On
yeah. Okay,
Telegram itself,
okay.
you can just leave it there. So you don't okay. So just a caveat, right? We want to build this, of course, for the next season, but from now till the next season start is our soft launch, mid launch, medium launch, not so hard launch. But at the end of the day, right, you have two options. One, if you don't like all the clutter of information uh, from the chat itself, right, you can just join our channel,
Channel.
right? So the channel is public. You can join our channel, subscribe to it. You can see all the posts that comes in, and then the what we try to do is we try to restrict, I won't say restrict lah, we try to consolidate the comments for each topics within the channel itself. And if you want to get in touch with the community, you want to meet more people who can actually give you a bit of more feedback, you can join our chat. The chat link is in the channel itself. And I think what's important here is we need to reach 200 subscribers, guys. Give us
Yes.
200 subscribers. We had 300 in our previous Telegram channel. Once we have 200 subscribers, right, it will make things even more better because we can create topics, subtopics, right? So that's the goal, that's the aim. And once again, thank you very much for all our good friends, loyal listeners, loyal FPL enthusiasts, for your patience, and for jumping on the bandwagon immediately through the channels that we could distribute this to on a Telegram chat. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so the sub channels, subtopics, there'll be a few lah. Like, don't say it now. Never mind, later lah. Okay, anyway, just share the pod. All the best. And before we start, we'll play our jingle. It's episode 198. One last sacrifice.
Let's get into it.
Invite you to embrace this pivotal weekend in the race to be the champions of the Premier League.
You're listening to FPL Kopi Talks. Arguably the best FPL podcast in Singapore.
It was never a debate.
It was always a
It was
debate.
never
It was
a
always a
debate.
debate.
All right, let's start with Tall, Grande, and Venti. So if you guys are new here, that is always our first segment where we rate our game weeks biasly,
Purely biased.
purely biased opinionated ratings on our game week, on our team, how they played. So it's a overall football rating, and usually the person who did worse in the week goes first. So that is me this week, 56 points. So remember I wanted to
Red arrows, yeah.
remember I wanted to do Isak to Vardy, bro.
Yeah. You did
But because Vardy wasn't going to play in 38, I was afraid that I needed somebody. So I caved in, and I didn't. Isak was also due to start. I mean, the injury was unknown. So I thought, okay, just Isak. If Isak played against Arsenal the way that Newcastle played in the game, I would have fancied him. So it is what it is, 56 points. Even though Konsa's 15 pointer didn't get me a green arrow. So that is just, I'm only 3 points below my.
You already had Konsa last week, or you brought him in?
No. Always at him for my World Cup.
Alright,
So my grade was from 4.1 to 4.3. So not disastrous. It's still hanging in there.
Mhm.
56 points. Liverpool lost, but doesn't matter. But it's still okay lah. So my rating will be 5.6 out of 10. Just meh.
Meh. All right, moving
You
on to
just
my team. So I
2
think
points.
in the preamble, right? What happened
Preamble.
was I wanted to do a couple of transfers, but I missed the deadline. So the deadline was at about 1 a.m. On Saturday
Saturday.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was in bed. Like, okay, I want to make some changes. I think last week I spoke a bit about bringing Watkins in, deciding if I should bring in Cole Palmer for De Bruyne. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So I was tinkering on it on my bed at about 10 ish, right? And then,
So early,
uh,
you on a bed already. Friday night.
bro, damn shake. And then, no, it wasn't 10 plus, 11 plus. I think I just got home from my parents' place, 11 plus. I said, okay, I'm gonna settle this. The phone dropped on my face a couple of times. Next thing I knew, I missed the deadline, bro. I missed the
So
deadline.
you would have done what? KDB to Palmer?
Yeah, I was thinking KDB to Palmer. No, not even KDB to
Isak to
Palmer.
Watkins?
It was Salah to Palmer,
Isak to Watkins.
and then Mamouche to Watkins.
Mamus to Watkins. Ooh.
Yeah, that was. I
For
was
-4, right?
no. 4 -4. Yeah, 4 -4. Yeah, I had one free transfer, so I was thinking, should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I just go like Salah to Palmer? That's one move I could do. Yeah. So long story short, I missed it, but it was a silver lining, because I'm excited that I have two free transfers for the last game week now. The results were pretty decent as well. I think
Mamush.
Marmoush returned after
Who
losing
came on for
70.
Isak? Who came on for Isak?
Munoz. So that was a good
Oh,
match.
Manos.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 58 points. Green arrow. I think I'm like 3 or 4 points away from under 300k. So I think that's okay. So now I have two free transfers. Wisa Mamush thankfully came in clutch. Salah was disappointing. Ever since he has all the he has all the records to break, but he's just been putting too much, man. Bowen, Buemo, Milenkovic, Kibio.
Oh,
Uh,
Milokiewicz.
it's 58 points there. Pretty happy, pretty decent.
Rating?
Rating, I think just 6 out of 10, man. Simple.
Sorry. Okay. Let's go through the fixtures first. Okay. Let's just quickly
Bro,
have a
before
rough
that, right?
gauge.
I
Yeah.
just want to say, champions of Europe will never sing that. Welcome to the club, Tottenham Hotspurs.
Okay. Okay.
And
So I want to do.
also Okay, before we go to the fixtures, lah,
Okay.
I
Finish
think
your bench.
even though the what you call that, even though the champions have been decided for this season, I think going to the last game week, right, the Champions League position, right, apart from 17th place, I think the rest of the Champions League spots are still open, pretty wide open. So City, Newcastle, Chelsea, Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest are just 3 points between them, and like a win or a lose, or even a draw could mean.
So City still can go out.
So if City
If
loses and like Villa,
Newcastle win, Villa, Chelsea, yeah.
Newcastle, Chelsea wins, then they play
Yeah,
place,
possible.
yeah.
But all three need to win if Chelsea City lose. If one lose, they still qualify. I see.
Yeah. I mean, they have the advantage of 2 additional points
Yeah.
ahead of the rest of the pack.
Okay, let's do the fixtures predictions. Just a quick talk so that we can talk about SS after that. So to see which game we think that gonna have the most high scoring games. So Bournemouth, Leicester, bro. Bournemouth home, Leicester nothing to play for already. Vardy not playing.
Yeah, so
Bournemouth still got something to play for, right? Bournemouth got something to play for?
Bournemouth, they probably have nothing as well to play for. No, so the thing
No,
is, right,
no.
like,
Yeah.
what do they have to play for?
Oh yeah. They cannot get 8 really.
They've got
Okay.
nothing to play for. So, the thing is, right, like, my point of view here is that Leicester, Ipswich, Southampton, last game in the Premier League, sometimes they got a bit more in, like, like
Play for
motivation
the future.
to not only play for the future, play for a transfer, uh, play for the fans, etc., etc. Like they don't want to go down on a low.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that could be
I
true.
still think okay, so Palace is 1 point behind them, Fulham is 1 point ahead of them, Brentford is 2 points. So they can still play for position. So I don't think it's
There's not much incentive.
no, why not. I mean,
Okay,
top
but
half is the incentive, right? Top half.
of this list, right, the one that's the most inconsequential is Liverpool Crystal Palace.
Yeah. Which I think will be the highest scoring
Highest
game.
scoring, yeah, I agree. No
Do you
clean sheet
agree?
for that one, yeah.
No clean sheet. I think it's like a 4-2 Liverpool kind of game.
Yeah. And then after that they party together after that.
They party, they give each other god honors. Okay, so do you agree also? Liverpool will be the highest scoring Liverpool game.
Liverpool, no, I don't agree with that.
Then,
Not when you have
okay, which game?
Chiesa,
Do you think the first team will play? I think the first team will play though, at home.
probably lah because it's, except Trent lah,
Yeah. Gakpo, Diaz, and Salah.
potentially
McAllister is out lah. McAllister is out, so Jones will play lah. Sobo will play. Graff
Jones
will
or
play.
Harvey. Yeah.
Okay, so which team you think will score the most goals? Looking at this time, since you want to go one by one?
Yeah, let's just go quickly. Bournemouth, Leicester. I think Bournemouth easy call. Fulham, City, tough one.
Okay,
But
you tell me how many goals Bournemouth will score, you think? 2 or 3?
I think like one or two.
Not 3, Okay. Fulham, like Man City. I think Fulham, Man City, I got a feeling Fulham might come in, like 2-1 win,
I think it might be a draw. I'm seeing a
like a
draw.
1-1.
Yeah, like a 1-1 draw or like a, yeah.
Okay. West Ham, Ipswich, Bowen. I think Fulham win. I don't know. I just think that Fulham has something about them at home. They're gonna play. They
And
got
I think
I,
City is just out of gear.
yeah. I think Rodri might play. KDB going home already. Yeah,
It's
I don't know. I just fancy.
KDB's last game though. But
Yeah, he might.
the rest of
I
the
mean,
team don't have motivation for that.
I will still play Vardiol, but I don't think he'll get clean sheet. But it's either him or Munoz. I think I'll still play him ahead of Munoz. But yeah,
West Ham is switch, I think Bowen Bowen will return.
yeah, he will return. But is he captaincy return kind of game? Double digit?
Nah.
Nah, single digit.
I don't think so.
One crappy goal probably 1-0 win.
Yeah.
Okay, Liverpool Palace. I think 4-2 will be my prediction to Liverpool. Salah will score. Salah has to return.
Probably 4-3, yeah.
Munoz. Eze will score. So if you got Palace players, I'll play. Except for Munoz. If you have Eze, actually Mateta might not start, so we don't know.
I heard Joe Gomez is on penalties though on that day.
He's not leaving, right?
No lah,
He's
no
not
lah.
leaving, right? Don't know.
Like I mean like just
So there's no way Salah is gonna give it to him. Anyway, okay, Menu Villa. So Menu just got played pretty poor this morning watching the highlights. I think watching all the videos, everyone was saying they didn't deserve to win. So will they go there? Will they play at home against a Villa team who needs a win?
I think Villa will smash them, bro.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's not a smash. I think it's just a 2-0 boring win. Emery will just play like a European game. Just make sure you win 1-0, 2-0. That's
Did you
why
see
Konsa.
Did you see Ganacho's interview?
No,
He was
I
basically
didn't.
quite pissed that he played only 15 minutes or 20 minutes in the finals.
Uh,
Really, like he said, he played the whole Europa League. Then the finals, Mount started ahead of him. He didn't understand.
yeah, anyway, you said Villa will trash, right? How many goals do you think? 3 goals.
Then like a 3 or 4 goal kind of
So
game.
wouldn't Rogers, someone like Rogers or Asensio be an interesting option if you think that way?
I had Asensio as my of the menu pick, one of my that one, but I don't
Then
think I
he
don't
will
know. I
start.
just
Rashford cannot play.
after his 2 penalty misses, I wouldn't go Asensio, bro.
Walking for that. Okay, there's something to take note. So Anwar thinks it's a 3-0. If you think same as Anwar, right? I think Rogers, for example, you're buying midfielder, right? Instead of Mitoma or like Gordon, maybe you can consider just buying the try and tested Rogers. Which I think I agree with you. But yeah, something to take note. If you want to get Rogers. I think this game Newcastle Everton would be one of the high. Newcastle will probably be at least 3 goals. I feel because Everton got nothing to play for. Newcastle got everything to play for. Everton already got their last game week. Brainwave and Tarkowski should be out, should be injured, so they got no more centre backs. So even without Isak, but I think Isak okay lah. But even without Isak, I really think like Jacob Murphy. I'm thinking I should really start Jacob Murphy home to Everton. But yeah, that's my thinking. At least 3 goals for Newcastle. Do you agree? St. James's
I
Park.
don't think it'll be a high scoring game.
You think Everton will play well, man?
I'm hoping for what you call that for Newcastle return.
Can buy Isak because they're out of Champions League, is it?
Yeah, but I just feel like no, not for Newcastle to lose. Now I want
What are you
Newcastle
hoping
to
for?
win this game, but I just don't feel I'm not vibing with it.
Okay. Okay, fair.
The biggest game of the weekend that I think I want to watch is the Forest Chelsea.
You watch this game.
Yeah, I
Hey, bro,
think
what do you think about watch along, bro? At 11 p.m. Live stream watch along like this.
I'm on what platform?
Don't,
Telegram.
I think we just do like now on YouTube and Telegram.
You can't, bro. How you want to watch the? That means without the video,
No, we don't show the game. We cannot show the game. It's copyright. We just show a reaction. So you watch one game, I watch. I'll probably watch our game, bro. Hey, bro, are we gonna sleep late, bro? Are you gonna watch the parade, trophy parade?
Probably,
Right? What time you want? You going to work on Monday, man?
bro. I don't have as much flexibility to work from home. So anyway,
To tangent. Okay, but I'm open to live streaming. I'm just telling you, we haven't discussed this, but I'm open to it. I'm even open to doing a live stream on like 1 hour before the deadline when all the leaks come in. Then people can tell me the leak. I don't know. I'm just open to it, but yeah, we'll talk about it later. But anyway,
let's do it.
where were we? What do you think? Forest Chelsea.
Forest Chelsea, I think Forest will nick it. 1-0 Wood.
Wood. I'm thinking of selling wood. Would that be wood? Would that be, never mind. Should I sell Woods to Evan? Is that a transfer for you?
No.
You think Wood will score 1-0 Chelsea?
I think Wood will have a return. I mean, if you already have him, you can do a transfer somewhere else.
He's probably my weakest there. He and
Okay, but
Shadi.
you
But
need a differential. Right? I mean, I'm talking from a totally different point, right? Now my game is I just want to end the season as
you want to
Saka.
go
Right?
home? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we talk about it. I think I'm going to sell Wood just because I think I have the free transfer and
Okay.
I like Evanescent. Because, yeah, I like him again. Okay. Is Arsenal going to trash Southampton?
I don't know, man. Champions of Europe, you can sing that, but
I love it.
I don't know. I'm not keen on buying Saka.
If Isak is out, I'm definitely buying him. But I don't think I will buy
Because
him.
they got nothing to play for.
Yeah, but Southampton is that bad. I think if Saka plays at least 70 minutes or what, right? I think there's a chance they might run the score, man. This is the quality of the team. We're talking about Southampton. I know Arsenal got
I
nothing to
know,
play for.
but you're
But
talking about motivation. It's not
yeah,
there.
you're not
You
feeling
know, right?
Saka. How about like Martinelli or Trossard? No.
Nah.
So if you were to buy
I think
Martinelli or
okay.
Diaz,
Let me put it out there. I think this game is like the trap of the week.
Okay. So will you buy Luis Diaz or Martinelli
I won't buy
or
either
Trossard?
players, man.
You choose one, choose one.
Why would
If you
I?
were to
Why
choose
would I
one.
buy DS, Trossard, or Martinelli?
Okay, then who will you buy in that price bracket? Midfielder.
I would go with maybe Madueke or
What
uh,
Madueke, bro?
not Madueke, but
Random, yeah.
like someone
This,
who
you
has
play,
something to play for, like someone from Forest. Uh, who
someone
is
to play
MGW
for,
still
so Rogers,
Rogers,
MDW.
MGW, Morgan Gibbs White. Who else? Who else do we have? Bowen. Bowen is a bit more expensive, but yeah, Bowen.
You go there first. How about
You go
Gordon?
first. Gordon, yeah, Gordon.
Okay, wait, okay. Okay, let's talk about Spurs Brighton. I don't know. I think this game also like I
In
know
fact, I will even go Mitoma ahead of like Trossard and
Lucho.
yeah.
Lucho will score lah, bro. Liverpool going to score four, bro.
No. I will go. I will go Mitoma ahead of because Spurs
Okay,
also play quite shit.
I think Spurs will be buoyant. They will probably play well enough at home as a European champions to not get owned. They will probably lose like 2-1 kind of game, but I don't see like Brighton racking up the score. So like,
The only motivation
like
I have, right, as a Tottenham Hotspur player, right, is to finish above United. So
yeah,
that's
so
it.
there is there. So precisely. So there's something to refer. So I don't think like I know Ashton is going for Mitoma or Welbeck. Right? I'm
But to be fair, it
yeah.
was the El Clasico last night, man. Like
Okay.
the
Okay.
L, not the EL, no, just the L Clasico.
Okay, last one. Wolves and
Really,
Brentford. This one should be high scoring too, right?
yeah, you can put it that way.
I
I
don't
don't know.
mind playing
I just
Emery.
find that Brentford Wolves is quite a hard one to call.
As in, don't buy any players from here, lah. But if you have players
Yeah.
from this game, I think it's a play. Even Enori, I think I don't mind playing him. If
Oh,
you
bro,
have
it's
no
really
other
hard.
different.
I just realized that it's really hard to predict matches for the final game.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Okay, so in conclusion, which team you think will score the most goal? Like we're talking
Which
4 goals.
team? Just now I mentioned Villa.
Villa. So you think Villa will score the most? Second?
Would go with hard call, man. I might say Brighton.
I think Brighton will score. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you think Villa, you should get a Villa player like in my opinion. You should just buy Rogers.
I think you get Watkins in if you haven't.
Yeah, Watkins and Rogers. Those two are the main ones. Okay.
Yeah.
For me, right, I think Liverpool will score the most goals. I know I'm a fan, a bit biased, but I watched the Palace and Wolves highlights, right? Wolves have so many good chances. I know they'll still drown on the FA Cup final, lah, but I don't know. I just have a feeling like at home we won't want to lose on the day we're going to get the trophy, right? So I have a very good feeling. That's why like someone like Luis Diaz, I like the fun. But my
Go
second
for
team,
it,
right?
bro. Go for it, bro.
My second point is actually Newcastle. I think Newcastle will trash Everton at home. A team that got nothing to play for, and Newcastle got everything to play for. Literally everything, like millions.
Yeah, fair point.
And Gordon, but the only problem with Gordon is he looked pretty poor. But I cannot buy him also lah, actually because I have triple up. But if I'm selling Isak, I could. Yeah, so my second is Newcastle. My third is actually Arsenal. I think Arsenal will still score a lot. So that's my three: Liverpool, Newcastle, Arsenal. Yours is Villa,
I think I go
Brighton, and
Villa, Brighton, and Newcastle third.
you still go Newcastle. So we haven't talked about Bournemouth. None of us think Bournemouth will score a lot of goals. So is Evan Nielsen still a worth? You got Semenyo, right? Semenyo is probably better than Kulevert now because Kulevert didn't play half an hour only. But what do you think of Evan Nielsen? Well,
I don't think he's a buyer.
if you want to buy a striker, who will you buy? There's no one else. Capo. Let's say okay, there's only Evan Nielsen. There's only Welbeck. Okay, let's talk about those two.
Okay, if
Who
those
will
two,
you
then
choose?
Evan Nielsen. But it again depends on who you have,
But
right?
you
Because
see,
who else
no, no,
you
just say
have?
you're. Let's say you're buying a striker, lah. Doesn't matter who you want to sell. Just say you want to sell Woods for some reason. But you just say Brighton will
Why do you want
score
to sell
goals,
Wood?
huh?
Why do you want to sell Wood?
Because it's a tough game. I see a 1-0. Like Bournemouth could score more than one, and Evanescence could.
How many goals has Evan Nielsen scored in the last 5 games?
I don't know, not much.
So I mean, like we don't. I don't know. It just doesn't. That just doesn't point that way. Let me
Okay, okay.
get a figure for you. Let me see the.
Okay, but bro, if you have 2 free transfers, I think you can sell it.
Okay,
I think Wood
he scored 1 assist 1.
for the last 5 in the last 5 games.
Yeah. Okay, he had 2 games against West Ham, but that was 7 games ago.
Okay. Okay, let's try to wrap up. So are you feeling you're not feeling Liverpool, lah, bro? You just now you told me don't buy Diaz.
Yeah, I think it's a hard one. First thing, it's quite hard to call the lineup. Who's gonna start?
Okay,
Who's gonna
let
get off the bench? I know you're
uh,
confident that because it's the last home
no no.
game, they start all the players, etc.
Okay, caveat right. Yeah, I only buy Diaz if there's a league that he will start. Cause I
Yeah,
also scared to buy also. So if there's a league, I will buy. Yes.
yeah.
If only it's a league. So it really depends on league lah. My transfer later we'll talk about it.
But
Okay.
then again, right, because I have not say nothing else to play for. I really have nothing else to play for. I'm like in the Bournemouth, Brighton league right now in FPL. I'm still gonna captain Salah for this game. Caveat.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna get the salad. Okay. We'll just do a thought experiment, okay? If you're not free here, right, who will be your 4 midfielders this game week? So I'll go first.
Bro, you
So you can
already
think.
have the thought question. You already plan
I
for
just
your answer. Okay.
no, I wanted to ask you to rank the midfielders, but I'm just thinking just
Okay,
if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
on a wild card, so easier. 4, I will still go Saka, Salah. So is the next 2 will be difficult. I'll still go Bowen. So there's one more only. So Bowen, Saka, Salah. The other one, if I to play safe, I'll just go with Mbemo. But if I want to go somewhere spicy, I think I will go Gordon. How about you? Who's your 4?
I would
Gordon,
go
where? I will
with
just go with Gordon. I'll go with
Bowen is
Gordon.
there, 100%.
Bowen, Salah.
Bowen is there, Salah is there.
Who's the other
Oh,
2?
on a wild card
No, let's say free. Let's say you're free.
on a free. Okay, so Bowen,
4
Salah.
mids.
I would go with
Rogers. Rogers boring.
yeah, Rodgers
But
is
you,
boring, but I wouldn't go with Saka.
okay.
I'm still keen on De Bruyne at City.
You put him on a free hit, really? Away to Fulham?
I say I'm still keen, but
Okay.
I like it's one of those players that I would want to have. I mean, like I don't know, it's just a whole nostalgia thing. Like it's the last time he's wearing a City kit. He needs to help the team, but again, he's not the same player that he was like
Yeah.
maybe 1 or
I
2
mean,
years.
if you know he's starting like there's a league, I don't mind lah. But even then, there are better options lah. So you're saying Bowen,
Gordon,
Salah, Bowen, Salah.
Gordon,
Who- So you follow me, Gordon and one more. Instead of Saka, you go for who? Semenyo,
no,
the
not
one you have already.
not Semenyo. Maybe
Who's your form mate, bro?
Mitoma
You go for
or
Mitoma. Okay. Or
yeah,
Rogers.
Mitoma
Mitoma or Rogers.
or just yeah,
Mitoma. Okay,
Mitoma.
so since you do midfielder, let's do forwards.
Yeah,
Free hit. For me, Isak, let's say he's starting again. Let's say you get it. Hopefully you get it lah. Isak should be in the free hit team.
yep.
I will go with Evanescent. Isak, Evanescent. The third one, Jeng. I don't know. You say first? I also don't know.
Wait, just now I had a transfer in place, so I had Watkins and
Yeah, Watkins. Watkins, Isak, and Evanescent. That'll be my free hit team. Okay, let's go to your team now, bro. Or we have to do all the menu first.
Wood.
Okay,
I
this is
go
all.
with Wood.
We talk about your transfers later. Okay, so quickly do all the menu. If I know you guys are waiting for this. So currently I'm up by 2 points. Anwar is just playing for Pride back
Okay.
at third place. Sorry for the last 2 games you didn't play, but it is what it is. So 2 points. So Kenny did the flip of the coin. I get to choose first, and then Anwar second.
How come we change the rules to flip of a coin, man?
I never. I literally asked who choose first. Then he literally said flip. Then okay lah. That's the best way to do it. Then you know how.
We stick to the rules of the game, bro. The person who
What's
lost
the,
the last round picks first, and then the second one picks second,
okay?
and then
The problem with that, right, is because if you choose first, then the committee choose second, then for the logistics of the podcast, how?
I choose on the Telegram lah. Don't have to be
Okay,
surprised.
okay.
No,
Something,
lah, but it's
something
okay,
to.
it's okay, it's okay, it's fine.
Okay, so my pick is drum roll, drum roll. You can see the player a bit. Yeah! I'm surprised he's less than 5%. He probably won't be less than 5% come deadline. It is Francisco Ivanilson de Lima Barbosa of Bournemouth. Okay, are you ready for your pick?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah! Boom!
Senoni Maduwake.
Why never choose Morgan Gifford, bro? Is he not less than 5?
Who?
MGW.
Probably not.
So why so random, bro? This is pretty random. You got nothing to play for. What?
Yeah, got nothing to play for. So I go for the biggest differential lah. I mean, the name of the game of is differential, right?
Okay.
But
Okay,
honestly,
we put
honestly, right? Like I spent 30 minutes toggling through, looking at everything. I couldn't find anything that struck a chord.
that's crazy. That is crazy. You never check Liverpool lah, bro. Connor Bradley, bro.
I mean, I didn't go to defenders. I just like, I can't believe that there's no strikers that will go. I think Raul Jimenez is there, right?
Oh,
But then he's playing City. I mean,
okay,
it's
okay.
still a punt,
I,
but
I I can't believe we took half an hour on the train, right, bro? That is a waste of half an hour, bro. In my
it is,
opinion.
bro. It is, bro. It is,
Okay.
bro. I
Speaking of
think
waiting time, right?
withdrawn from this, man.
You should have thought about your team for half an hour. That one I agree. But yeah, let's talk about your team, bro.
All right, so
Two
this
free
is my
transfer, right?
team. I got two free transfers. I'm pretty happy with my defensive lineup here. Cells in goal against Chelsea. I think not Forest can keep a clean sheet, so I'm gonna go with Cells and Milankovic double up. Kerkez, Kibio. I think those are clean sheet potentials as well. In midfield, I've got De Bruyne, Salam, Buemo, Bowen, and Semenyo. Okay, and up front, I
Strong,
have
strong.
Wissa Isak with Mamush, Munoz, Nuri on the bench. So I've got two free transfers. Initially, my first thought was to get in,
Roll.
was to roll to game week 1. So I have three free transfers going into the new season.
Yeah,
But but then I found out from the rule book that you can do that. So
can roll, your team. Legit can roll. Mamush play for KDB. And you play. Legit, yeah. Okay, sorry, you were saying?
yeah. So okay. So right now, two free transfers. So the first one, I thought of going for Isak to Watkins and then De Bruyne to was it Palmer?
Saka.
Saka, yeah, Saka. So Saka and Isak to Watkins. So
I, okay, if Isa is playing,
yeah, so then I realized that Isak could play. Isak has a lot to play for. Not feeling Saka. But I want Watkins in. So I did a rethinking. So in the last 3 minutes over the toilet, I was looking at the options. And I think
Mamush.
I finalized to something nice.
What?
But I think that it will cost me another benching headache, right? So
Okay, let's
I'm
hear it.
thinking of bringing Visa and Mamush out for Wood and Watkins.
Why wood, sir? I'm selling wood, sir. You're buying wood.
Wood and Watkins, yeah. So the question
Then
here
just
is, right?
bench KDB.
No, I'm starting KDB.
Just bench wood, seriously?
So I'm either putting
Bench wood, bench
Buemo
wood.
or Semenyo first on the bench.
There's no way you're gonna bench the menu. There's no way you're gonna bench Emblemo. No, like, I'll bench Visa, lah, probably. No,
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 it's for him.
Visa, it'll be Visa, it'll be.
Bro, you're buying wood to bench him in case something happens. How you bench the menu home to Leicester, G? Cannot, G.
Yeah. Buemo home to Wolves? Yeah, you can do that. So, but yeah, I'm buying him to bench him. So at least I have a better bench option.
In case, yeah. So you buying wood to bench him, huh? I think
No,
to
but
roll your
that,
transfer. Oh, yeah,
yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah. No, no, no. To be fair, I need to sell both Mamush and Visa to afford Watkins.
Why?
I don't have the funds.
Oh, wood is cheaper than Visa, eh? No
Wood is
lah.
cheaper. Is it?
No lah, I don't think you can do that. You do now. Hurry up.
Do Wood to Watkins?
You do
Yeah.
Mamush to Watkins,
Yeah, I can.
and then you sell Visa for how much can you afford Visa for? Can you say make a goalkeeper transfer?
Okay, now, okay. Sorry. Ivan Nilsson.
Then you go to bench Evanescent.
Yeah. And
I'll bench
bench,
KDB lah, G.
and bench Ivan Nilsson.
How about goalkeeper transfer? Oh no, he wants to buy Watkins lah.
Yeah.
Okay, bench. So
How
you're gonna
would I do a goalkeeper transfer, bro?
wait, you're gonna bench. So you bench Evanescent lah for real.
Yeah.
Okay, or you just wait for the leaks and then bench KDB lah, because I don't think he will start. Right,
Okay.
that's what you do, right?
Yeah.
Bench KDB if he doesn't start.
So deadline day stream, here we go.
I would play Nori over Milinkovic.
Can he say make a goalkeeper transfer?
He's trolling and he wants to be ahead of you, bro.
But if who would keep a clean sheet? Okay, you know what, bro? I will make a goalkeeper transfer. I'll bring in David Raya, bro.
I think that's a clean sheet.
But
But
then
why the hell?
I'm not saving money. So
Wait, Nori over Milinkovic, bro.
I'm really feeling just Forest
Crazy, man.
clean sheet.
Okay. You are feeling forward all the way, bro. You wanted to buy wood. That's crazy. Okay,
Yeah, no,
I tell you,
legit. I think Chelsea would choke this up.
that's fair. Okay,
And despite that, I chose Madueke as my of the many pick.
yeah, that's true. But you're nothing to play for that, so it doesn't matter. Okay,
Yeah.
this is my team. 2 free transfers. So my back three is I like my back three, so I'm not touching it. And my back four, including my keeper, Livramento, Konsa, and Vardiol, and Raya. So I'm not going to touch that. So I have 2 free transfers for my. Even Murphy on the bench, I don't mind playing. Honestly, I don't think I can play him because I can't play him now. But anyway, 2 free transfers. Okay, so if Issa is out, right, I think it's straightforward. Issa to Evanescent, Shade to Saka. I'll just do that. Captain Salah. You're captaining Salah also, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the other captaincy before I continue. Who are you captain if you're chasing? You are chasing, right, bro? Why are you captaining Salah?
Who am I chasing, bro?
I don't know. Can you? Okay. Okay, go back to my team. So then if Issa is out. If Issa is not out, I cannot afford Saka for free. So I'm just gonna do Wood to Evanescent.
Bro, you
Okay.
wanna win?
Win what? FBL lah. Cannot win already.
Beat Baltifu.
Yeah, I want to beat Venti.
Sell Salah, bro.
I'm gonna captain. I'm gonna captain Salah. You ask me to sell him.
I mean, you want a differential, right? You got
No, bro. I'm only like less than 10 points ahead of them. Behind them. I don't have to go too crazy, bro. Can you chill?
a bit more crazy, bro. You're being
Okay. Listen to me. So I'm assuming Issa will start. So I'm doing Wood to Evanescent and then Shade. Literally, I can buy anyone that costs 8.8 and below. So I cannot get Saka. So I can get any midfielder in the game. So Bowen I already have, and Mbeumo I already have. So right now, if you ask me if Lucho Rito starts, right? If I get confirmation that he's starting, I am tempted to go with my team's Lucho Rito. That's right now if you ask me. But it's still very open. What do you think, bro? Shade for who?
I think it's mad that you are banking on
Lucho
Lucho
Rito.
and Salah.
But I literally think we will score 4 goals. I am pretty confident that we will score at home.
I think even if you lose 5-0 that game, everyone will still celebrate.
Of course, they will still celebrate, but we won't, bro. First Palace is celebration mode. Like, I don't know. I just have confidence that Salah will return and Diaz will play up front, and he will just get lucky goals from Salah's assist. I don't know. Okay, the other option is I cannot get Gordon because I'm triple up. I like Gordon as a punt. If you guys are listening, if you can get Gordon. The other one is really there's Rogers because you said Villa will score the most goals, right? Rogers is the boring one. Rogers or an Arsenal midfielder. I can go Odegaard as well if I want, but I'll probably go Martinelli out of that. So that's my options. Lucho Rito, Martinelli, or Rogers. I agree with Go FPL. He said 4-2, 4-3. I think it will be a go first. And I'll be watching that game on the live on the watch along. So I just feeling Lucho. So what do you think, bro? What would you do if me, bro? I'm saying Lucho will be a good differential. No one will get Lucho.
Okay.
I'm not. Bro, what? Okay, bro. Give me some advice. High stakes, bro. High stakes.
I don't know. Like I would sell Salah.
I just said Liverpool will score 4 goals. You ask me to Salah. Seriously. So what do you think the game? What do you think the score will be when you play Palace? Like legit. You think we will like lose 1-0
I think
kind of?
I don't know. I just feel like it'll be a high scoring game, but Salah won't get a return.
If it's high scoring, then definitely it's scary to go without Salah, right? He's gonna crush me,
It's not when he
bro.
benched that open sitter, bro. The last game.
Yeah, but his CEO will be the highest probably this game week. He will crush me. I'm 4.3k. I can go outside the top 10k if he gets like 1 goal, 1 assist, or like 1 goal, 2
Okay,
assists.
Golas said Gakpo for consecutive home starts and goals record. He's going for his 11th. Bro, Goal
So
FPL,
Wood,
Salah is also going for some records for the last 7 games. He hasn't
okay.
added to that tally, bro.
Okay, if I go Wood to Gakpo, I go triple up. Wood, Gakpo, Shadi to Diaz. Oh, can I afford that?
Come again,
But
Wood Gakpo?
Wood to Gakpo, Shadi to Lucho. So triple up on the attack. Like, I'm 0.1. Cannot afford that. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing. Triple out Liverpool attack. I'm 0.1 short of the Liverpool attack. Alex, go FPL like to triple out on teams. I don't have the balls to do that. I scared that if you lose 1-0, that would be like.
But I think
Yeah.
at the final stretch, you gotta have some balls, bro.
But I'm not gonna sell Salah. That's just too crazy. Even if you have balls.
Don't say Salah. I'm just pushing your buttons.
Okay, tell me about. Okay, who should I get? I'm open. Lucho is not nil. I'm open to Rogers, but Botiful, Faris have Rogers, so I don't think I'll get him in case to
Not
fight.
Rogers.
So Trossard / Martinelli, no.
Nah. Saka.
Then there's no.
Saka.
No, I can't afford Saka. That's the thing. Odegaard.
Nah,
Odegaard?
no Odegaard. No.
Okay, so if it's not the Arsenal player, it's not Rogers. Then I literally have only like. There's no one. Lucho Dito. I'm not gonna buy Forest. I already have Bowen. I cannot buy Gordon.
Oh, it's really tough.
There's no. I don't get Mitoma because Ashton is getting Mitoma. Rice and Marino.
So technically, it'll be. Mitoma versus
Lucho.
No. Who did Botiful?
Oh, you mean Ashton? Okay, but the thing about Botiful, right? Me and my team and Farid team, right? We have 9 different players, so there's no point. Like me and Ashton team very close. Faris is like super differential, so Faris got a good chance of winning the league because his plays are so different. It's either he finished third or first. He's not gonna finish second because the place is very different. But he does have 2 free chances.
Bro, why don't you take a hit, bro?
I was considering hit if I really wanted Saka and Isak is playing.
No, I don't know.
So it'll be something like Saliba to Kerkez, and then Shade to Saka, and then Wood to I forgot the hit. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it. Saka is not worth the hit.
But
Okay.
Liverpool attack will be worth a hit, bro. 4-3, bro. 1 goal apiece.
I'm not gonna take it. Okay, let's table this.
30 points shared across Gakpo, DS.
Anonymous YouTuber sell Salah for Saka for Cap and Cap. Bro, are you asking me to do that or asking for your team? I don't know how long you've been listening, but yeah. Anyway, in the chat, got any questions before we wrap up? I wouldn't sell Salah at all, even if you're chasing, because he can literally crush your game week. Because he will be the highest EO in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's no point you could go differential somewhere else. Maybe even have Salah then captain someone else, like Captain Bowen. Is so-called hedge your bets. Don't sell him Selling him is it's gonna be a long summer, bro. If you sell him, then he gets a hat trick. Okay, I think we should just wrap it up. So Lucho, I will probably. I'm thinking of the deadline is 9:30, right? Maybe 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock. I might do a stream on Telegram to wait for
Considering
leaks. Maybe.
Bowen cap to chase.
Yeah, I like that. I wanted to talk about that. I don't mind that. I think that would be my second best. Second cap. My captain if I wanted to chase. He'll be my vice captain probably. What do you think? Second captain. Who
Okay,
will you
let's
go
do
for?
a stream so we can all ponder together. Let's ponder
Yes.
and yonder.
I'm thinking to do a stream pre-deadline to wait for the leaks and also maybe watch along. Watch along with KIV. If you didn't
Okay.
share. Okay. Mini league. Okay, this is where things are. So number 10 we have K. Aka Kenneth, Aka KW, Aka Kamgong FC. Charles
Shit,
at
they're just
9.
like 3 points apart.
9 minus 2.
7 points apart.
Yeah, 7 points apart. So it's really very close. Anything can go. So this is my team. So we look at Faris's team. He got a monster gimmick. Freaking monster. Number 9. Because of bloody SZ. He has Cunha, he has Visa, he has Haaland. So I think Haaland single-handedly could win or lose the title lah. Because Haaland could easily go big, but I don't think he will lah. And then we have both of them have double City defense, which I was super glad that Bournemouth scored in the 96th minute. That was a goal I cheered, man, because that wiped out Ruben Dias's clean sheet. But anyway, let's just wrap it up. I need to think really. I'm getting late. Any last words?
Low-key, Lukman wanna throw you all some how do you say it? What's the word called? Like decoys. And then
No
he
decoys, bro.
decoys you with
No decoys.
his own masterclass.
I'm going to get Evanescent forward. That's 100%. Is the midfielder spot for Shadi. Could be anyone.
Lucho lah, go for Lucho. Lucho starting go for him, man.
Okay. Thank you guys for listening. If you're listening all the way until here, I think it's 47 minutes. It's quite a long one. I don't know whether you listen back, but if you do, share our new Telegram. We will be back next season. So next week, right, we'll be putting again one more time. We will go through our predictions pre-season, the community's predictions. There's a comments board that is still active, thankfully, so we can still see who we predicted for top 4, for top scorer, for first managers, etc. Everything like for. We even predicted the mystery chip and all that. We'll go through that for fun. What else will we do next week? Yeah.
FYI, right? Someone had a crystal ball on the top.
Yes. Okay. Then we will go through. We'll do a quick review of our whole season. Just a quick one. Me and Anwar season, my monster season, Anwar not so monster season, and also it's not confirmed yet. I already reached out to one of them, but we might have an interview with Ashton. Even if he doesn't win the mini league, it'll be nice to chat with him. Maybe Faris also, but Faris, congratulations Faris, he just got engaged. He's not in Singapore, but it'd be nice to have maybe him also in the pod. We'll see how lah.
Actually, bro, the three of you should come together.
So like a top 3 talk.
Yeah, and then like how you maneuvered the last few weeks.
Yeah. We hope we can do that. So stay tuned. 2 more episodes, we reach 200 already. So thanks for.
I'll moderate, bro. I'll moderate that one.
Okay. Thanks for joining us. Any last words, Mr. Big Man Anwar FPL Casual?
So guys, once again, you can join our Telegram group. FYI, I found out who the person who reported the Telegram group is. It was Lokman, because he didn't want the community to catch up with him on the of the many pick. So he threw some shit. Then I caught him. That's why he created the Telegram group before the season ended.
Right. Okay, let's go. My son is calling me. See you on Sunday, hopefully. Take care, all the best. Don't miss your deadline. We are FPL Kopi Talk signing out.
Ciao, guys.
You're listening to FPL Kopi Talks. Right here. Right now.